Before the sun rises and the world awakens, your tomorrow quietly begins the night before. Picture this: the gentle closing of your laptop, the deliberate setting aside of your phone, and the soft glow of a bedside lamp as you jot down tomorrow's intentions in a journal. This is the foundation of a productive day, preparing your mind and environment for rest so you wake up with clarity and purpose. In this scene, we explore the subtle rituals that prime you for success. From choosing your outfit to setting out your breakfast essentials, each small act is a promise to your future self. The night before is not just about sleep. It's about creating a supportive environment that makes the morning adjustment smoother and more intentional. This is where your journey starts. Not with a blaring alarm, but with quiet choices that shape the day ahead. Over 45? Make this morning adjustment for 25 more healthy years. Are you above 45? Picture starting your day with some simple adjustments that could add 25 more healthy years to your life. I remember when my neighbors shared with me how a simple morning ritual transformed their life, sharpening mental focus and circulation. These easy but potent habits can make an enormous difference, as what you do in the first 10 minutes after opening your eyes can quietly set the stage for a healthier tomorrow, or a much rockier one. There's a vulnerable window in the morning that most of us aren't even conscious of. When you're sleeping, you lose water naturally, and this mild dehydration can reduce your blood volume, so your heart must work harder. This isn't a case of simply feeling groggy. This is a period of real physiologic stress on your cardiovascular system. Stick with me as I reveal how small, science-backed adjustments to your morning routine can make a tremendous difference. It's a 5-minute habit that can empower you to live actively and strongly, to not just add years to your life, but life to your years. Why your body hates a rushed morning. Why your body despises a rushed morning. So what's going on in your body when that alarm clock is ringing? Are the morning hours between 6 a.m. and noon, when cardiovascular events like heart attacks and strokes are more likely to happen in terms of statistics? No coincidence. It's your biology at work. Thanks to your body's natural 24-hour cycle or circadian rhythm. When you wake up, your body receives a surge of get-up-and-go hormones like epinephrine and cortisol. Those are great to get you out of bed, but also cause blood pressure and heart rate to increase. Combine that with the reduced blood volume from being even mildly dehydrated during the night, and you have a potential perfect storm. Your heart has to work harder to push the blood through your vessels. It's like trying to suck a thick milkshake up a small straw. It takes a lot more effort. That extra effort is put on your heart and blood vessels at the exact time when they're most vulnerable. Most of us can, with the best of intentions, exacerbate this condition. We leap out of bed and plunge into a high-intensity activity, shocking a system that needs to be awakened slowly. Or we reach for coffee right away. Coffee certainly has its benefits, but its mild diuretic action is why it's a good idea to replenish your body with water. For coffee addicts, a morning cup will not cause drastic dehydration, but water gets first priority always. These habits will leave you feeling sluggish and groggy on a day-to-day basis. But their hidden effect is even more disturbing. Long-term, they can result in chronic inflammation and create a long-term burden on your heart that will compromise your health and independence down the line. We've all been sold a myth about mornings, the hyper-productive hero who bounds out of bed and into action, propelled by nothing but sheer ambition and a triple espresso. But for those of us over 45, that's a counterproductive strategy, if not downright dangerous. Our bodies change with age, and our morning routine should be informed by that wisdom. Think about the person who sets a 5 a.m. wake-up call for a punishing, immediate exercise. While physical activity is a great longevity tool, intense activity during those first few minutes can put unnecessary strain on the heart before it's ready. In fact, in the European Journal of Preventive Cardiology, a large study found that while morning activity is great, the lowest risk of heart disease and stroke was found when activity occurred between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. The secret is not to skip morning exercise, but to prep the body for it, not shock it into submission. And then there's the well-meaning person doing intermittent fasting by skipping breakfast. While fasting is a good thing, it's all in how you do it. After fasting all night while you sleep, your body can get into a mode where it starts to break down muscle for energy. Forgoing the protein surge at breakfast can make it harder to fight off age-related muscle loss or sarcopenia. We lose muscle naturally as we age, up to 8% each decade after the age of 30, and it's crucial to keep it for a healthy metabolism and balance. The goal is not to be lazy. It's to be smart. It's to work with your body's natural rhythms instead of fighting against them. And that's exactly what this 5-minute ritual will accomplish. This is not about adding another stressful hour to your day. This is 5 strategic powerhouse minutes that set you up for success. Every step is simple, equipment-free, and designed to work in concert with each other. 1. Hydration reset, 30 seconds. Before your feet even hit the floor, drink a big glass of water, around 16 ounces or 500 milliliters. You lose plenty of water overnight, and this routine comfortably restores your fluid level, so your circulatory system can work at its best. When your body's well hydrated, your heart doesn't have to work as hard, states the American Heart Association. You can add a squeeze of lemon if you like, but plain and simple water is what takes center stage. This is all about getting your system back to baseline for optimal function. 2. Activation of circulation, 60 seconds. Now that you're hydrated, let's gently stimulate your circulation system. Sitting on the edge of your bed or standing alongside it, do 60 seconds of gentle movement. Start with 10 big arm raises overhead. Follow with 10 shoulder rolls, backward first and then forward. Finish with 20 heel and toe raises to activate your calf muscles, a second heart that pushes blood upward from the legs. This gets oxygen to your muscles and brain and loosens up morning stiffness. 3. Protein priority within the first 30 minutes. This is a game changer for anyone age 45 and older. Attempt to get 25 to 30 grams of good protein within about 30 minutes of waking up. That can be a protein shake, 2 eggs, or a cup of Greek yogurt. Why is this so important? As we talked before, your body could be in a muscle breakdown mode in the morning. Feeding it protein flips the mode to a muscle building or anabolic state. Research, such as that conducted at Japan's Waseda University, has shown that breakfast time intake of protein is more effective at increasing older people's muscle mass than consuming the same amount later in the day. This isn't an issue about building large biceps. This is an issue about keeping the muscle you need for a decent metabolism, a decent immune system, and the balance to prevent falls. 4. Mobility matrix, 90 seconds. Now that you've got your circulation going and your muscles activated, it's time to lubricate your joints. Get 90 seconds of simple mobility. Get some slow neck rolls, side to side. Hula hoop your hips slowly. Circle your knees and ankles. This isn't painful stretching, but moving each joint through its usual range of motion. This simple exercise increases flexibility, reduces stiffness, and primes your balance, a key factor for independence and activity. 5. Mental clarity. Minute, 60 seconds. The final minute is for your brain. Instead of grabbing your phone and diving into a sea of stressful news and emails, take 60 seconds and do a focused mental warm-up. A great exercise is to do focused memory recall. For example, try to remember what happened last night in reverse, beginning with the very last thing that you did before you went to bed, all the way back to dinner. This cognitive stimulation helps to support brain health and mental sharpness. Research from the ongoing Harvard study of adult development suggests that things like ongoing mental stimulation and strong social connections are linked to a longer, healthier life. This 1 minute of focus sets a calm, centered tone for the day. Your new morning blueprint. These 5 steps might seem almost too simple, but that's where their power lies. They're not just 5 separate habits, they are a connected system. Hydration prepares your circulatory system. Gentle movement wakes it up safely. Protein provides fuel for strength and repair. Mobility ensures your body can move freely. And the mental exercise sharpens the mind that runs the whole show. Take someone like Ricardo, a 68-year-old gentleman who was feeling his world narrowing. He was perpetually fatigued, his blood pressure was increasing, and he didn't have the confidence to play with his grandchildren anymore. He felt like he was just trying to manage the decline. He started this 5-minute ritual, and within a matter of weeks, the change was palpable. The morning brain fog dissipated and was replaced by a calm energy. Even his movements felt more fluid. He started his day in control. Even his cardiovascular markers were better after several months, his doctor observed. Ricardo's story is not a miracle. It is what happens if you continue to give your body what it needs, when it needs it the most. It mirrors what the great longevity studies have learned. Small, daily, science-backed habits can radically change your health for the better. You've got the plan now. All that's left is to try it out. I double dare you. Commit to this 5-minute ritual for 1 week, starting tomorrow morning. And I'd love to know how it turns out. Which of these 5 steps are you most excited about trying first? Tell me in the comments below. Your testimony could be the spark that motivates someone else. If you enjoyed this, please like it and share this video with a friend or family member over 45. It could be one of the greatest gifts you give them. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more science-backed methods to help you age stronger and live healthier. The first few minutes of your day don't have to be a weak moment. They can be instead your best moment, a moment to take charge, build resilience, and lay the groundwork for a long, healthy, and independent life. It's not about seeking some magic bullet that's going to give you extra decades of life. It's about putting life into your decades with smart, habitual actions. You now know how to convert the worst part of the day into your best. These 5 steps, hydrate, activate, fuel, mobilize, and focus, are your daily deposit into the bank of a healthier tomorrow. Start tomorrow. Your body will thank you.